Top public transit leaders from all over the country gathered in Baltimore concerning the Trump administration's newest budget proposal. The 2018 fiscal budget would phase out the Capital Investment Grants program, and transit leaders are concerned.
I'm really distressed with what we have been handed. The community as a whole is extremely worried.
Without the Capital Investment Grant Program to match the $1.6 billion that we have already approved in Minneapolis for our 2 light rail extensions, our projects will not move forward.
American Public Transportation Association acting president and CEO Richard A. White says these cuts will leave a devastating impact to public transportation.
I'd like to start by saying that APTA is very disappointed that the Trump administration's budget proposal to phase out investment in public transit programs that are vital to our communities. More specifically, in its America's Blueprint budget for fiscal year 2018, the administration proposes phasing out the Capital Investment Grant, or CIG, program, amongst other cuts. The Trump administration has made it clear that infrastructure investment is important for our country's economic prosperity. Yet their budget proposal to retreat from a federal role in public transportation major capital projects is inconsistent with the President's priority to address America's critical infrastructure needs and helping America's economy prosper.
The federal government has been funding transportation projects for a while. As a matter of fact, it started with George Washington and Thomas Jefferson. They built a national road to connect communities, build on local investment, and help a young nation grow. That continued with Abraham Lincoln, Ronald Reagan, and of course all the way through President Barack Obama. So this is, as we just heard, this really is a very significant change.
Interim Executive Director John Bakari talks about the importance of the Gateway project and that without federal dollars, transit projects will take a lot longer to build.
There is no plan B. So if you have a project of national significance the size of Gateway and again, 450 trains a day, 200,000 commuters a day, 106-year-old facilities that have to be replaced, it simply cannot be done only by the local partners. We have this unprecedented alliance of New Jersey Transit, Amtrak, and the Port Authority of New York and New Jersey working together to build and rebuild this system. The combined financial ability of those 3 organizations cannot build that project without a federal partner.
The Trump administration is putting 800,000 jobs at risk and leaves current commitments in serious jeopardy.
The immediate impact on transit businesses is that there are 800,000 jobs that will be in jeopardy. And this is a big impact. Our businesses have invested, they have based it on a 35-year commitment between the federal government, the state, local, and private sector, that there is going to be investment and a partnership in public transportation.
So an important part of the backdrop on why Puget Sound voters voted to tax themselves considerably for this transit expansion is the fact that congestion has close to doubled in just the last 5 years. Time was that folks thought they can get from any point in our region to just about any other point in no more than a half an hour. Today, it's almost an hour and can be 90 minutes on a bad day.
The Trump budget proposal will impact more than 50 planned projects. APTA calls on Congress to reject these cuts. For more information about the press conference, visit apta.com.